Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. I hope you had a good time on the weekend and Christmas holidays. So New Year's Day stands ahead, and the short period between these holidays we could take a look what is going on here. Well, actually not much has changed since we discussed the situation in the weekend right before the Christmas, and actually our analysis report shows that euro currency stands right now in a very tricky situation. It's very difficult to analyze it because the commitment of traders report shows that traders also have no good idea on the direction. So as we saw in recent report, the big amount of the positions have been closed on euro currency, and the commitment of traders report also doesn't indicate any direction. It means that most traders, participants on the market also do not know where euro could follow. That's understandable in the current situation because the two many factors that stand on the market that makes an impact on the euro. So this is the political situation, not only between the United States and European Union, but also inside the European Union. You know the difficult situation in France and in Germany. There's Brexit, long story stands. Also overseas we see very contradictory and different news that's been released, shut down the government in the United States. After that, Donald Trump talks about the possible firing of the Jerome Powell. So he is not satisfied with the Fed policy. So all this stuff disturbing the market, and as a result, you could see here on the chart. So some kind of the just messy, choppy action stands since the October. There's a lot of tails in opposite direction, overlapping candles. So that brings just volatility, no direction. And in such circumstances, we still have the major levels that could indicate the possible changing of the situation, and the market will abandon the consolidation. This is, of course, the upward. It's 115 area. The downside is 112. So while market stands inside of this area, we have agreed that it's probably better to focus on some tactical steps, tactical issues. Some intraday patterns could provide some short-term trade stops, just taking the first trade and watch for another one. And in the weekend we said, well, yes, we can't estimate the long-term direction here, but right before the weekend, the nice engulfing pattern has been formed. And on the intraday chart, this engulfing pattern should lead to some ABCD retracement, ABCD action to the downside. And we have decided to focus on this pattern. Now, as you can see, market shows the progress with it. Again, currently, guys, take a look that today's session stands very close to the MACD predictor, and it will start to flirt with it. Tomorrow, for example, we could start discussing of different patterns. So if grabber will be formed here, ABCD of this engulfing pattern will be completed. That will be another story. For example, take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart. Yes, we have the ABCD down based on the engulfing pattern, but as soon as this ABCD will be completed, market could flirt with the MACD predictor on the daily. That could give us the grabber on the daily, and here we could get the guard steeple to buy. And as soon as this ABCD will be completed, we could turn to the opposite pattern, because take a look, this is potentially a very nice situation. So here market stands right now at the 50% support, 1350, but lower we will have 1318, the 618 support of the whole upward action. So from these lows to these tops, yes, guys, as soon as market have created the new top, we could watch for again for these new levels, because these levels have been broken and it was based on this top. But currently we have the new top and we have new fib levels, and both of them will be valid. So as you can see here, we will get the agreement, this ABCD retracement, very nice support area, and potentially that could be guardless steeple to buy. So this is potentially a pattern that we also could watch for. currently we are watching for the same engulfing, and as we said on Friday, watch out for this possible retracement. So that will be the opportunity for taking the short position, because potentially we will get the hand shoulders. That's our engulfing. Usually engulfing leads to some retracement back inside of this body, and this engulfing pattern on the daily could take the shape of the hand shoulders on the intraday, and that has happened. So that was a nice opportunity to go short. Market right now coming lower, so now you can see market stands for the temporal pullback, because that guy's actually to the fib level stands here. This is 1350 618 on this chart, 50% support on 4-hour time frame chart. And also, guys, this is minor XOP, so we'll take a look at this minor A, B, C tap pattern. Here market hasn't quite reached it, but here this pattern has been completed. So this ABCD has been completed here at XOP. Now we'll see the pullback. In general, market potential is forming the bullish wedge patterns, falling wedge. Sooner or later it could show the upward reversal, and take a look, market's also forming the bullish divergence. So currently, at least the indirect science shows that this drop, if even it will continue in the nearest sessions, hardly it will lead to serious consequences in a bearish breakout or something of that sort. That's why currently we are mostly watching for 1320, 113 area. This will be completion of this ABCD pattern of these hand shoulders, and also butterfly here could be formed some kind of this. Maybe some levels will be hit. This 127, 1618. So we're watching for completion of this ABCD pattern. After that, real big chance on turning to opposite scenario with this pattern exists. So now we will go step by step from one short-term step to another. So that's what we see right now on the market. So if you have taken the short position here, you could probably still keep them. Just move your stops to the break even, maybe grab your profit partially. If you do not have any positions, well, in current situation, I suggest that it is better to wait for some another step that will become formed in the nearest future in the market.